before I move on to the other rule changes, Shawn, a very famous quarterback had an opinion on this. Would you like to go into that before we move on to our next rules?
Yeah, those number rules, it's going to be a lot like college. And apparently there is a reason, and I guess there's a reason for the numbers, and quarterbacks like the number system, some quarterbacks, especially Tom Brady, who apparently took to Instagram on Thursday. So today, we're recording at 9:15 p.m., so this morning, saying, good luck trying to block the right people now. Going to make for a lot of bad football. He goes. He also said, yeah, and then he also said, why not let the linemen wear whatever they want to? Why have numbers? Just have colored jerseys. Why not wear the same number? Dumb.
It's such an old man take that you'd think that I would love it, and despite the fact that he helped lead my team to 6 Super Bowls, I am not on the same page here with Tom Brady. The point he's trying to make is like right now, you see a linebacker creeping up. He says, oh, 52's the mic, 57's the mic, 58's the mic. You can spot the blitzer depending on where their position is. Now he's saying with all this anarchy that how are we going to know who's blitzing and stuff? Well, I'm sorry, Tom. Football's kind of hard. I mean, you may have the answers to the test, but now all of a sudden they've changed up the questions right before the exam. So again, will it make it more interesting? Yeah. And you know what? It's just as fun as a TD pass from a quarterback to a receiver is a pick six because you didn't spot the blitzing linebacker, or a fumble recovery when somebody sacks you. I mean, like, this is part of the game. Again, there are going to be people who are super excited. All it is giving the NFL more access to cash revenue streams because people are going to buy jerseys. If players buy out the inventory, then they get to make all new jerseys and sell a whole bunch of new ones, which is fine. I'm not begrudging
the NFL.
Yeah, like, I'm not begrudging the teams or anything. Like, this is, if they want to do this, this is fine. To me, this is putting patches on NBA jerseys. It doesn't bother me one bit. I'll get used to it. I'll still look at the numbers. I'll still figure out the names and go on from there. I'm sorry, Tom Brady and any other quarterback who has a problem with this. Guess what? You want to go to you want to be the New York Yankees and not have names on the back of the jerseys? Go at it, buddy. Try and tell the difference between Tyreek Hill and Mecole Hardman. I don't care. Like, this is such a weird hill to, like, do it. I know that Brady has become more, like, Instagram famous and, social media savvy. This is such a weird hill to, like, fight on. Okay, but he does, like, he gets interest, like, early in the offseason, he posted his phone number, in quotations and all this. But, like, it's such a weird hill to defend. Shawn, what do you think?
You're absolutely right. Like, if you see number 2 and he looks like Ray Lewis, it's you don't need it to say 52. Mike 2. Like, it's if the number 2 looks like they're jacked up, it's not a cornerback or a safety. It might be a safety. Who knows? Depending on how the safeties are going these days.
Yeah, right.
But it's going to be a linebacker. Like, I don't really get the number thing. Like, I just like, sure, whatever. Okay,
this is the very definition of, like, a social media idea gone amok. Like, somebody's like, it'd be cool. We, like, just open up the jersey numbers, and everybody's like, that's dumb. And then, like, it leaks onto, like, Twitter, and all of a sudden, like, it's, trending, like, hashtag free the jersey or something. And you're like, what? This is pretty good. We're going to do this.
It falls under my read the tweet to yourself rule before you hit send. Like, it's so dumb. It's such a bad hill, and I don't get it. Okay, maybe the league made it easier for him. Maybe it'll be harder for him and easier for the league to beat him. Like, now they've just brought some more parity to the league, because if you've looked at the Buccaneers this offseason, they've just been taking back what was trying to leave the house and then bringing in a couple new guys.
Right. Again, it's such a weird hill to die on. I don't think that there's going to be a huge difference in the 2021 season. Maybe, obviously, for some rookies coming in. But again, like, you're just going to be learning those guys' numbers anyway, so it's not like you're switching. again, it's just
And
such
now,
a
how about the
weird.
guys on the bench with the single digit numbers? And now cornerbacks are going to be coming to
Yeah.
them to get their number. And it's, I'd just be like, sweet. It's like, hey, honey,
Yeah.
what do we need? What do we need?
Yeah, right.
So
Yeah.
Patrick Peterson's going to want number 2.
Yeah, right. And here's the other thing. I said it's going to be like college. In college, you can actually have multiples of the same numbers,
Yeah.
one on offense and one on defense. That's not going to be the case here. If
No.
you see a number 4, there's only one number 4. So if you're watching tape and you say, "Oh, who's that guy there?" "Oh, that's number 4. That's Jackson." Well, guess what? You know who that is. So again, it was, if he wants to come out and make like a little jab at it or whatever, but for him to put like DUMB dumb at the very bottom, again, it's just such a weird take. It is. It's such a weird hill to die on. I don't want to keep going on this because I could go all night.